Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and hello, Dark. Welcome everyone back to the war, as we are back to more Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. Now, looking over the map again, I didn't realize my phone was as loud as it was. I tried to monitor myself through my devices, and then I just basically yelled at myself. Anyway, last time we were here, we actually made some great gains. Everything was going good. We wiped out the cartel. We were looking good. We were actually possibly looking to an end to the war. But, like fate has a habit of for me, something fucked up had to happen. And of course, apparently, turns out, a guy who used to be a member of the Resistance decided to be a twat bag and started leading the criminals, the Marauders. So, this is the hole we're in now. If you guys look in the white zone, those are now the Marauders united and looking to take one of our territories. My issue is I could repel them and hold them at bay. But in turn, at the same time, Skynet is poised to take one of my territories. So, we have a few options ahead of us. Likelihood is the best option is going to be to hold the line here. Once we hit there, we'll push against Skynet and then we go right for their capital, but that leaves the Marauders active. On the alternative, we can hold against Skynet, lose this region to the Marauders, take this and this land from them, and then push into their capital, wiping them out. If Skynet decides to just leave us alone long enough to wipe out the Marauders, we do have an ace in the hole. We can wipe them out in one hit. Right there is their capital. We can cut off this region right here and just go straight for their headquarters. So, I think that's going to be our game plan for tonight. We have to hold the line. I mean, in this case, we're just losing drivers and a javelin, where in this case, we're going to lose artillery and supply Vic. So, I would rather lose the javelins. Honestly, they're not as valuable. Not nearly as valuable. So, that's going to be our game plan. That's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to hold the line. But anyway, how are we all doing tonight? What's going on? But what's new, Dark? How you been? Alright. Ooh, I can deploy quite a few Bradleys. Ah, you gotta stay awake, Dark, so that way you can keep up. Nah, but all joking aside, that's why I keep VODs up. So that way, if you ever miss out on something, you can always catch back up. That way you don't have to worry about it. Never want people to feel like they have to watch, you know?
The objective
Oh, it sucks, dude.
Capture the main point and hold it until the day is out. Allowing the enemy to end this battle with control of the point will be a catastrophic failure. You found an abandoned vehicle. If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it.
Alright, it's the gas station.
Good to have some air support. An enemy supply base is nearby. Could be a good opportunity to drain our enemy's resources if they destroy it. Inbound. Here. What's he? Got it. Vehicle ready? Everywhere.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good
Right
as
there. Crest the hill and then have these vehicles moving.
Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you.
So where is their spawn?
Vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
Not here. That's where they're coming from.
Could make use of that abandoned vehicle.
Alright, so far so good. I mean, you know what, Dark? What I would say to do is check to see exactly when you bought the game. If it's on Steam, then you have it. So here's the Steam's refund policy. You have 14 days to return or under 2 hours of gameplay. So long as you comply with that, you're fine. I'm gonna roll the Abrams and the Bradley up. So I want these vehicles repairing. Oh, they're already repaired. All right, cool. But what Dark, I'm not on. Dark, what game was it that you bought? I think it depends on the difficulty that I'm playing on Dark, but... Oh, fuck me. Hunter Killer out. Yeah, this vehicle's out of ammo, so there's no point in keeping it around. It depends. I mean, in this case, too, since their primary objective is the point, they're not going to really... They're not going to be smart. They're just going to keep going. They have one main place to spawn from, and then on top of that, they have one primary objective. So...
Enemy supply depots up in flames. That'll hurt them, sir.
And also the fact, too, that I'm just spawning in armor, it gives them very little breathing space, so they're kind of fucked, to say the least. By the way, I was watching both the new, what was that? The Splinter Cell show on Netflix, and I was checking out, finally, Cyberpunk. And I'm gonna say, Cyberpunk, very good show so far, very good anime. The other one, Splinter Cell, kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, kind of dog shit. So we got 3 vehicles. I mean, I could tow them. So bring out 4 people. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Don't I have a bunch of technicians that can go out? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna send the technicians out instead. Because these guys are our fighters. The technicians, they're only really good for technician shit. There's nothing worthwhile out there. Yeah, our guys are just gonna rip them up at spawn. This is the one good thing about this game, where you can just abuse the enemy. Didn't I spawn in more vehicles? Yes, I did. They're just being very fucking slow. And honestly, at the rate that they're spawning, yeah, kind of, yeah, they're gonna get spanked. Yeah, honestly, Dark, I wasn't happy with it. I couldn't even get through the first episode. For some reason, the chick that's supposed to replace Sam Fisher, she's like, kind of weak, in my opinion. Why is this taking so long? Alright. Like, I feel like Sam Fisher would see a dead body and be like, oh, look, dead people. Oh, well. She was just all kind of, like, moody and shit. I just don't remember Sam ever being emotional. So, I mean, other than maybe, you know, for his daughter, but that's a different story. Overall, what was presented, I just wasn't fond with. On top of that, too, for some reason, their hacker, or their computer person, is an old lady. I don't know any, as somebody who's worked in the tech field and also someone who's worked in smartphones, I don't know any elderly woman who knows how to hack. I don't know. I don't really know any elderly people who know how to use their phones effectively, let alone hack. So yeah, my level of disbelief is minimal, to say the least. Like, there's so much. There's only so much. You know what I mean? You can really stretch. Though, like I said, the Cyberpunk one was actually really good. So if you want to watch, if you want a decent anime, Cyberpunk, very good. Basically, that's for lack of a better word, that's what it is, Dark. Now, granted, you could argue that she's a rookie, that she's not really a seasoned veteran. Okay, but if you're sending her out on, high stakes missions, especially espionage, if her job is supposed to be, replacing Sam Fisher, then she shouldn't really be emotional. She should already be seasoned. She should already be an effective killer. She shouldn't be getting emotional. Now maybe I didn't watch enough. Listen, I will take my part into account, right? Maybe the reason why she got all emotional seeing the dead bodies because it was a friend of hers or somebody that she cared about. Okay, I can give that much credit. Maybe that's a detail I missed. But I don't know. It just felt too emotional and lack of context. And I would really love it if this vehicle could just go ahead and... This bulldozer's fucking useless. This is why I don't bother with these vehicles. If it snaps on now, I'm gonna be so irritated. Is it gonna work? It's like it wants. All right, fuck it. Yeah, we're holding pretty damn good. Oh, you found demos? What'd you find? Oh, my helo's still out. There we go. Those are out. They're good. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling these guys out. Look at this. Every time they spawn, we just rip them apart. So yeah, the defense isn't going to be a problem. It's going to be really just be a matter of time and resources. That's really... This whole conflict is just going to be time and resources at this point. Is that a fuel tanker? Yes, it is. Roadside research, actually, I think Sean was telling me about. Alien gas station. I gotta look into that one. That one I'm not familiar with. But roadside research, I believe Sean was telling me about. We gotta look into that one. Yeah, that vehicle's all fucked up. These are just guns. I don't care about those. Man, talk about jacked up. Alright, good enough. That should speed it up a little bit. How are we looking on repairs? These guys are looking... Well, that one's low on plasma rounds, so honestly I might pull that vehicle out. That one's out of tow. Armor-wise, everybody's pretty solid. So, these vehicles, I'll just rip them apart. Yeah, their reserves are almost out. Who is low if not out of ammo? So, you know what? These guys are out of tows. We're gonna pull them out. I don't think there's a demo out right now for Kingmakers yet. Like, me and my friends have been watching that game like a goddamn hawk. They haven't done shit with that game yet. Oh, there's a goddamn hunter-killer out. We're probably gonna need to kill that HK before, Fuck, it's gonna cause me trouble, isn't it? Oh, they just spawned on the point. Bastards. Fuck, we lost the Vic. I'll bring out the birds. Damn it, they can't fire on the on that bird. That's aggravating. Fuck, we just lost our crew. I literally think that's the last of the reserves, and we just have to kill them. That's annoying. Oh, Dark, I wish they made a demo for it. I would be playing that, like, I would replay that so much, it's not even funny.
Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours.
Oh, that's aggravating. We took that was a needless loss. Alright, let's bail out. But yeah, like I said, me and my guys, we're watching that game like a hawk. We're waiting for it. Motherfucker, Skynet's making another move. Alright, we have to defend. Yeah, Skynet's not going to be making this fight any easier. Then again, we can go straight for the kill shot. Because I think, well, there's a chance that they don't do anything for a minute or two. Focus on building up their resources. Oh, fuck, yeah, everybody's a little jacked up right now. Oh, it sucks. Okay, so I have to be a little bit more cautious about when I'm spawning. I don't really have light armored vehicles anymore.
Enemies inbound to Tortuga. Load up the town buildings and make our enemy fight through us if they want this base. Keep an eye on the north deserts and the east in case they try to sneak by, too. Found an abandoned vehicle.
So, where's our objective?
Good to have some
It's just in the north. So we literally just have to hold this point. That's it. So, okay, so they're gonna come. They're literally barreling right towards us. Alright. Works for me. There's a helicopter there. Doesn't seem to be armed. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I don't care. Besides, I need to send a pilot.
Got it. We'll be there. Got it. That's what you need. Got it. Someone left this vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
There's another fuel Vic. Not a big deal. But what else is new, Dark? Oh! I had the shit scared out of me today from work. My boss, well, one of my coworkers, tells me that we need to get samples of materials for projects that we're working on. I work for a construction company. So, okay, yeah, we can do that. No worries. Let me, who am I calling? All right, here's these places. Got it. Start sending out emails, start sending out messages. All right, we're going to wait. Cool. Today, I get a call from one of the vendors. They're like, "Oh yeah, you know, I've dealt with your company a few times. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for a call from your boss. You know, we were supposed to talk like 2 months ago, and then I never heard from him again. I'm like, oh, great. Great, I think I just inherited my boss's problems. Okay, whatever. Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I just started in this company about a month ago, so my knowledge is about as, you know, old as maybe a month ago. So I don't really know. I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, no worries. Look, I'm going to email you my contact information, and we're good. I'm like, all right, bet, and you can send me those samples. He goes, yeah, I can totally send you them. All right, cool. Get to work. I get an email from my boss, and he goes, yo, I hope you're not buying this out. I'm like, buying what out exactly? I see a receipt for $300,000 in my email. My heart skipped a beat. All I could think of was, oh dear Lord, my boss is gonna expect me to pay for this. He's gonna think I fucked up, and he's going to demand that I pay for this. Oh, God. I call up the vendor real fucking quick, like, yo. Oh, okay. And that happened. But yeah, I call up the vendor real fucking quick, and I'm like, can you explain this? And he's like, oh, no, that's just the proposal. That was something that your boss was supposed to look over. I sent him it like a month ago, and he never responded to it. I'm like, oh. He goes, yeah, no, he's got the physical copy. Like, he held it in his hand. I know that for a fact. So I was like, okay. Oh. Bro, my heart skipped a beat. All I knew for that minute is I am ass out of $300,000 that I do not have. I mean, I don't even have $50K. You want me to pay $300? Yeah, kind of poor. So, yeah, that scared the shit out of me. I called my boss and I was like, listen, dude. This is what's up. He goes, oh, I know what it is then. Okay, no, we're good. I'm like, okay. You're good, I'm good, we're all good. Thank you, Jeebus. But yeah, that scared the living crap out of me. Imagine you're at work, just doing your job, and next thing you know, apparently you owe $300,000. Just out of the blue. I'd have to sell a kidney. I'd have to sell my ass. I'd have to sell my kidney and my ass. Though, I'm sure Danny wouldn't mind the first one. Or second. Oh yeah, exactly. Who needs food? I don't need food. Who needs, sustenance? Alright, so we just gotta bog down their reserves. Where the hell is my armor? Alright, so we can just only bring in infantry right now. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Abrams go take point. Why does the movement have shit vehicles? Like, they have Tech-Nickals and bulldozers. Like, bro, what are you guys doing? They can do that? I didn't realize they can just drop troopers like that. Like, I kind of noticed.
Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you.
Bro, how is this? Oh. That's why. What the fuck? That's why. Yeah, there's a goddamn tank. Okay, that explains it.
If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it.
Yeah, I don't think that would work as a argument, Dark. Yeah, sorry, boss, I can't pay you back. The bank is just being fussy. Yeah, I feel like his answer to me immediately would be like, oh, no, don't worry. You don't have to pay me back right now. I'll just be, hey, do me a favor. Sniff this chloroform. No, we're not taking your kidneys. Vinny, I'm not destroying the world. I'm trying to save it. Skynet's the one destroying it. But what's going on, bro? That's out of ammo. Man, he can't fire that ATGM for shit. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Dark. Alright, so... Can I deploy more armor? I can deploy a another tank. Honestly, we're almost done. I don't need reinforcements. Unless they decide to spawn in, like, a metric fuck ton of, like, armor. Yep, there you go.
The day is ours. Enemy incoming.
And no losses. Awesome. Oh, man. But... yeah, I mean, that's about the summary of what I got going on right now. Alright. I guess we're gonna hit these assholes. Oh, no, I remember this place. Oh, it's such a pain in the... I mean, you know what, though? It's a low level. It's just a tier 9, so I'm hoping... True that, Dark. True that. But, the hell was I gonna say? Yeah, speaking of everything changing, talking to my family about moving out of New York State, trying to go somewhere else. Do we know where? Not yet. I have no goddamn clue yet. I don't know. We don't really know where we want to go just yet, but I think right now we're kind of leaning into getting out of New York altogether. Just not sure where, but due to... yeah, no, don't know, Dark. I mean, we're thinking about nearby, so we're tossing around ideas. Pennsylvania, Florida. I was talking about Ohio, just because of HVAC jobs. But nothing's set in stone just yet, so we're not entirely certain. Alright, let's get this going. I'm expecting this to be a nightmare, because I remember this being a pain in the balls.
Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support. Sir, yes, sir. An enemy supply base is nearby. Could be a good opportunity to drain our enemy's resources if we destroy it. Here. We'll be there.
But yeah, we're tossing around ideas right now to get the hell out of New York, because due to the recent events, things are kind of scary right now. So, but I'm not gonna get into that. Right now, I need to figure out how I'm gonna smoke that target. Can't get reserves, which is kind of shit. How bad did Bradley take it? Let's get that repaired. No damages, no wounded. We can move up. Damn! Good kill, good kill. Anything? What do you mean? Anything I'm gonna miss here in New York? Honestly, not really. I mean, the only thing I really have here is some family and close friends, but friends are looking to move out anyway. Honestly, everyone's looking to get the hell out, so I don't really have anything holding me here. And besides, the goal isn't to go like super far, so it wouldn't be, you know, like it's like for friends, I don't get to really see everybody super often because work and life. So, you know, the time it would take me to come back to New York and see friends and whatnot, it's basically the same time it takes us to set up, you know, hangout nights anyway. So it wouldn't be a big deal. So and again, it's not like I'm leaving the country. I'm just maybe going a state or two away. So right now we're 50-50, but I am beating them back. Why is my Bradley's behind? We're gonna bring the Bradleys over here and start killing these targets. Alright, so they're taking the building. I want them to start doing repairs. That's an ATGM that's out. That's repair, that's damaged. That needs repairs. Okay. Shit. Oh, I can, wow, I can bring in a lot of pain right now. Ooh.
Got one in our sight. Enemies located. They're coming. Got one in our sight. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy sighted. They're swarming.
It's an ATGM. Bring those over there.
Coming. Bad trouble coming. Bad trouble coming.
Why is like half my vehicles hold ATGMs? Fuck. That Bradley's taking way too much damage. I'm trying to defend the Bradley as best I can just so that way we can get the hell out. Alright, wait, what happened, Dark? Someone posted weird shit? Wait, you posted weird shit or somebody else did? I'm sorry, I got so tuned into this game, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so sorry. Oh, you posted it. Okay, alright. I thought like someone was breaking the rules. God damn it, they keep breaking my fucking gun. Get that Bradley down there because it's consistently taking punishment. Why are these guys all the way down there? Alright, we're gonna move up on that point. I mean, listen, so long as it's within YouTube, not YouTube, within Discord's guidelines, it's fine. I mean, so here's the thing, Dark. Our rules are very simple. You can't show anything personal, like you can't show like your face, you can't show your body, so things like that. As long as you comply with that, you're fine. And just, of course, nothing overtly sexual or grotesque, no gore, things like that. You know, again, within reason. We almost got him. Can we deploy more armor? Honestly, listen, my goal right now is I'm just going to deploy everything I've got and bully the shit out of the enemy. That's the way I'm looking at it. We're taking the infantry casualties right now. That's it. We got it. You know, there's something aesthetically pleasing about seeing all these vehicles opening fire on infantry as they're retreating. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. God damn it, they've retreated. Anyone else? Now at this point we just cut them off on their exit and we just murder them all. Alright, there we go. I'm happy with that result. Alright, just infantry, not the worst thing in the world. I hope the game didn't. No, okay, thank God. Alrighty. What do you mean the burning husk, Dark? Oh.
Seems some of our supplies were stolen, sir.
No biggie. So our friends are gonna go strike. Because here's the problem: if we don't defend them, but then again, the movement might smoke Legion. We're gonna play defense. Because we need to take out the Witchahoozits. We gotta smoke the Marauders. You know what would have been really smart, Dark? If I took a minute before this to go through supplies and make sure my guys were properly equipped. I didn't think of that. That would have been really smart. Unfortunately, as you guys know, I'm not really full of smart ideas. I'm not really full of any ideas, actually. How do you think I ended up in 13 years of retail? Anyway. Well, telling me I'm fucked without actually telling me that I'm fucked. Since it's defense.
Enemy forces incoming at Chihuahua. Heading for the barracks first. Keep a hold of the villa at all costs. Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support. What do you need? Let's move.
So if we hold this position the entire time, they won't be able to take it from us. That's the idea.
Reporting. Got it. What do you need? We'll be there. APC inbound. APC inbound. Our scanners have picked up some irregular activity. Could be enemy forces up to something. I've marked their coordinates. Inbound. Infantry reporting. Ready to go, sir. Moving.
And I can't call on helicopters either to go scout it. Fuck.
Got it. Let's move.
They're gonna cut us off, so our entire convoy is gonna run right into it. So whatever the hell that is. Dark, what do you mean? That only works once. What do you mean? What am I missing? My apologies. Yeah, they are gonna cut us off. Where the hell are they going?
Enemy tech. Smash it.
Fuck.
Everyone out! Retreat. Red on our way. Going. Swarming. Reporting. They're coming. Enemies ahead. We'll be there.
No, we gotta pull these back.
The enemy is on us.
We smoked one of their Bradleys.
We're pinned down.
Fuck, they're turning on us.
Here. Fire! Got one in our sight. Can't take much more of this. Bad trouble coming. Enemy spotted. Got a fix on the enemy. Got company.
Oh, that's a fucking Abrams.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Ready to go, sir. What you need? Our gunner's got him.
If we have everybody gang up on the Abrams, we might be able to smoke it. I mean, it's kind of just chilling. Ooh, you know what? If we don't kill it and we get the crew to dismount, we could take it. Oh, upgrading the units. No, we can upgrade them multiple times and tweak them. It's just more a matter of resources, really. That's it, Crusade. That's it, they dismounted. Oh, they're trying to go for repairs.
Enemies moving to attack our flank. Enemy spotted. Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy incoming. Enemy located. Enemy sighted. Tech destroyed. Good thing we found it before it caused some real damage in the sector. We are taking fire. Enemy sighted. On our way. Hostile spotted. Vehicle ready. Got a fix on the enemy. Target spotted. Taking fire. Target spotted.
Okay.
Position reached.
That's why. That's where their spawn is.
Fix on the enemy. We see them. Got company.
Well, that's real shit.
Got them in our sight. You're taking fire. Forward, engage. We see them. Contact. Got company. Hostile spotted. Hostile spotted. They found us. Acting. We are taking fire. Enemy is on us. Group armor ready. Excellent. Taking fire. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Infantry under fire. Review. Get down. Target spotted. Got company. Taking fire. Got him in our sight. Enemy spotted. Enemy located. Got him in our sight. We see them. Pin down. Enemy spotted. Man, combat ready.
These are all ATGMs.
Enemy spotted.
Alright, I can start bringing in armor. Actually, before I do that,
Running again.
point 2 is where we want to go. Which I can't supply anything yet.
Got him in our sight. Bastards are on us.
There we go. Infantry? Oh, it's so lame. Alright.
our sights. Enemies ahead. Moving. Got that. Enemy sighted. Got it. Just swarming. Got it in our sights. Let's move. Force them on the way. Ready? Got a fix on the enemy. Enemy spotted.
Alright, so far so good.
Target spotted.
I don't really think the Marauders are going to be... because we're under... It's the Marauders attacking these guys. So, why the hell are you dickheads over there?
Enemy invaders sneaking through our lines. Enemy spotted. Infantry moving.
We can grab those, actually. So that, yes. And then, are any of my available... No, of course not.
What's that team looking bad? Move it down. Hostile spotted. Got casualties.
I want those vehicles.
Got a fix on the enemy. I'm bad running. Run! Got a fix on the enemy. Got trouble coming. Got company. Enemy rotating.
I'd also... what the fuck?
Forward, hit me.
Oh, vehicle's on fire. Fuck. Alright, well, we lost an APC.
Found it! Squad under pressure. Forward, hit me. Taking fire. Enemy spotted. Got company. Forward, hit me. Got company. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Engineering squad reporting. Heading there. Got him. Enemy rotated.
That dick. They sent in helicopters to try to fuck with us.
Enemy incoming. Got trouble coming. Target spotted. Enemies incoming. Got company. Target spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy sighted. Forward, hit me. I'm bad running. One more down. Squad member, down. Target.
Ow. So anyway, guys, what is new with everybody? Any new releases? Actually, Dark, you said that there was a game that you bought that you wanted a refund. What was it? I don't think you told me.
Enemy rotated. Got down trouble. Enemies ahead. Fire. We'll be there. Enemy incoming. Enemies in range. Force them on the way. Need repair. Enemy spotted. Ready, sir. Got threats ahead. Enemy invaders sneaking through our lines.
There's always enemy invaders, always sneaking through our damn lines. They're doing that because they're douchebags.
Ready? I'm bad running. Moving there. Yes, sir. On it. Squad ahead of north. Got threats ahead. Got company. Enemy rotated. Enemy spotted. Hostile spotted. Got company. Down trouble. Just swarming us. Can't take much.
So why? So what was it? Why did you want to refund it? What was it about that game that was just like not worth it?
Reporting. Enemy sighted. Fire everything. Just swarming us. Target spotted. Engineers here. Ready, sir. Down trouble.
Being that those two were damaged, I want to get them out of here.
Engineering squad reporting. Heading there now. Here. On it. Moving there. We're taking fire.
Yeah, we can't spawn any more armor.
I'm bad running. Acting. Acting.
Where'd they get hit? Is it just because it's more money that you're not happy with it, or was there something else about the game that you weren't thrilled with? Why is this vehicle firing on friendlies?
Now enemy incoming. Force them on the way.
You know, friendly fire ain't so friendly.
Engineering squad reporting. Moving there.
Oh, I get you. It's one of those in early access limbo type of games. I get you.
Enemy invaders breaching through our line. Got it. Got threat ahead.
No. A lot of what the enemy is bringing out is light armored vehicles and transports. Honestly, I think after... Well, this is a defense op. Next one is going to be an assault. If we were to take another Marauder territory, that might cripple their capital. Yeah, oh, Dark, I'm right there with you, bud. Trust me, I'm right there with you. So here's the thing. Here's the weird thing with me, right? I won't spend money on things, right? I hate spending money. But then I will spend money on stupid things. Right? So I always question my purchase. Like, for example, recently I bought the Fallout sodas from Costco. That I didn't think twice about. Probably spent more than I really should have, but it's just because it's Fallout. That's the only reason why. If not for any other reason. But, and then on top of that too, I'll also spend, I'll spend money on stupid things, and then I'll spend money on valid things. So I always bounce around. Like, I mean, not that I need it. I'm thinking about getting a new mic for my desktop, for my, computer and everything for streaming. I gotta pay off my credit card first. So, it would really be nice if that tank actually killed the target. And didn't blow up that Bradley so I could steal it.
Enemies on the retreat.
Yes!
The day is ours.
Now we kill them all. Please, murder them. I don't know. Oh, they're trying to retreat to their main objective, their main escape, and they can't get out. Oh, that's vile. I love it. Where is the tank that... Well, actually, no. Who else can drive tanks? Do we have any other valid tank crews, or is everybody... Yeah. I can always hire more. That's fine. No, damn it, why did I do that? I don't need two. At least I don't think so.
Let's move. Now trouble. Taking the wheel. It's on it. Here. Fire everything.
Yes. Oh, okay. So I have a Pit Boy, but it's like a it's reliant on a phone app that is no longer in service anymore, and it's also reliant on old phones. Like, I want to say that saying old, like talking Galaxy S, either between the S4 or the S8, somewhere in that ballpark. So yeah, I can't reasonably use the Pit Boy anymore, other than like for cosplay purposes. The only thing that I can buy a Bluetooth Pit Boy from eBay, for the low price of like $3,000. But that's totally reasonable because people are out of their fucking minds. Honestly, I don't even think it costs that much when it first came out, to be honest with you. But yeah, I could buy. It was a really cool one too, an LED screen and everything. It was the one from Fallout 4, but yeah, I have that one, and the T was that 51B power armor. I think that's the one I got. By the way, weird side topic. I learned that your body gets used to the kind of water you drink. Like, different companies have different types of water. So, for example, Poland Springs tastes like... So, okay. At my job, we have... essential water or some shit like that. And weirdly enough, it tastes cleaner than Poland Springs. But when I got used to drinking that, Poland Springs now fucks up my stomach. Weirdest thing in the world. I cannot explain to you why that's the case. But Poland Springs kind of churns my stomach now. Really weird. I, again, can't explain it.
The Merc pilots are back. They'd like to remind us that their
Fuck!
services are still available at any time. For the right price, of course. Understood. They'll be awaiting your command.
Legion just took that point up there. God damn it. Alright, let's figure out resources. What do I have? What do I not need? This, get rid of it. Don't need it. Don't need an extra truck. I barely use those as it is. Don't need the trailer. Okay. What I need... definitely another engineer crew. Rangers, infantry is good. I don't need more technicians, honestly. I know we have new toys that I have to upgrade. Like this one. Oh, this Bradley has nothing on it. It's basically naked. Throw that on there. No. Did I put armor? No, I didn't. Now I did. What else? Again, that Bradley's kind of naked. Do I have any other naked Bradleys? No. No, we're good. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There is a way to filter. There we go. That just made this so much fucking easier. No, that's fine. The gun is fine. Actually, we'll throw that on there. That has proper armor. Which one's my naked Abrams? This one. So, we're gonna give it the cool gun. Use this one. That's fine. Better tank engine. Didn't I steal 2 tanks? Or am I going nuts? Well, we don't have any new weapons for the Bradley, so I really can't... This is my naked Bradley. Alright, yeah. Probably behoove me to not deploy it. Alright, so we're gonna make those guys a tank crew. Alright, these guys are all good. Definitely need to get some guns in these guys' hands. Actually, can I? Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. These guys are about as armored up as I can get them. I could buy more vehicles, but no point in buying vehicles if you can't man them. So Legion just opened up a new front line. Of course they did, because I'm focusing on Marauders. I'll keep an eye out on that. If it makes a move, I'll attack. Yeah, we'll hit him. Yes, absolutely. There is an ending, Dark, but it is very much a give and take. 1000%. It is without a doubt a give and take. It's just a matter of how to prioritize that give and take. Oh fuck! I don't know why you saying give and take just reminded me. I gotta set up with the guys for tomorrow. We got streaming. I forgot what we were talking about playing tomorrow. I know 50 and Oro want to get back to Guilty as Sock. I gotta talk to the guys what they want to do. Alright, there we go. That's our assault team.
Empty vehicle, free to a new home.
Alright, so this is a cap point. So
Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support. Just moving, squad. Picking up a distress signal in the sector. I've marked their coordinates if you want to help them. On it. Abandoned vehicle. Should still run. Here. If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it. Hope you're here to help. We're pinned down. Just swarming. Enemy sighted. Enemies ahead. Enemies located.
oh, that's what. Okay.
Somebody capable showed up. Take these supplies as thanks to you. We'd also love to join you, if you'll have us. Yes, sir. Forward, hit me. Got him. Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you.
Alright, so these Vics are gonna move up here.
Let's move. Got him in our sight.
Shit, they're gonna have some, these guys are gonna have some trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Touch the point, touch the point, touch the point. That's ours! Fuck you! That's mine, bitch.
Everywhere. Forward, hit me. Can we blast them? Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted. Might be worth checking if this vehicle still runs. Can we blast them? Spana has a target. Enemies located.
Let's get them across that bridge.
Some trouble.
That Bradley move up.
Got one in our
No, 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 you pull back.
sighted. Company's taking hit. Enemies ahead.
I want my heavy armor moving up, my light armor staying behind.
Enemy spotted. Bradley, inbound.
That's it, that's ours. Don't we have more
Don't
infantry
let
out?
this vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
Because they're gonna hold that point for us. Or we just won by smoking out all their points. This might be instant victory. Did I say we were gonna do another spooky stream? Well, we already. There you go, instant victory. That is awesome.
Bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good as new again.
Fuck it. We're gonna pull out. This is a victory. It is right there, though. Fuck it. We'll take it. But, did I say what we were gonna do? Because technically we did the other spooky stream already for last Saturday. It's just a Humvee. I don't care about that. I think the reason why we won this one was because we didn't give the enemy a chance to move. We just mad dashed points. We apparently lost one soldier. Those are numbers I can live with. The hell is that? The hell does that mean? You see that truck on the, don't know what the fuck that is. But it looks like, those guys, it looks like the integrators are trying to make a strike. Honestly, not my problem. So I'm going to kind of leave it to them. I know that sounds shitty, believe me, I know. But, again, not my problem. I can't. The second we start getting, we start falling behind, because Legion's going to do something soon. It's doing something. I don't know what it's going to do yet, but it will do something very soon, and I don't want to fall behind. So, with that much said, that's crap armor. Let me upgrade its engine a little bit. What about my Bradleys? Don't. I know I have a naked Bradley somewhere. That actually could use a better weapon. Which one's my naked Bradley? There it is. Actually, I'm stupid. This was the naked. Gotta throw that in there. Replace its main gun. There we go. Now it's tacked out. What more can I do? Oh, I can give this. I didn't realize I could upgrade these. I mean, honestly, the reality is you can upgrade most of the vehicles in this game. It's just more of what can you upgrade with. Barely use my HIMARS, which I probably should do more of. Alright, fuck it. That's good enough. What about infantry? That's fine. Alright, we're gonna hit these guys. Well, no, so Dark, I did do another spooky stream on Saturday. It didn't entirely go as planned, but it worked. We were doing a what the hell was it called? Shift at Midnight, but that only lasted about 40 minutes. So for the sake of the stream, we just said fuck it and we played RV There Yet together. I still have to download that and cut it into 2 videos now. Which one's my... Wait, that's still naked? What the fuck? Yeah, I'll take that one. That one. Damn it. Okay. Alright, good enough. That's gonna have to be good enough.
Movement birds are on their way.
Okay. I kinda hate the camera.
Sir, yes, sir. Infantry squad ready. Moving. Moving. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving there. Engineers en route.
What about the rest of our armor?
Heavies out. Moving. Removing. On it.
Alright, so we took F already. I'm expecting Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie to fall to the enemy for a hot minute.
They're lost.
But I think, fuck, we lost Delta. Unless we could push Bravo.
Enemy located. Warren, engage. Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted. Enemy spotted. We see him ahead. Enemies ahead. Ready to go, sir. Enemy sighted. Force them on the way.
Fuck, these guys are not gonna handle that.
Abandoned vehicle. Should still run. Empty vehicle. Free to a new home. Confirmed. Enemy sighted. Force them on the way. We see him ahead. Bad trouble coming. Not within our sight. Enemies ahead. Force them on the way. Fire. Enemy sighted.
Yeah, so those guys will hold up against that infantry right there. If we can scrub those guys, I'll get my infantry to push for D. But right now, we're kind of at a stalemate. Right now, it's a matter of losses. So long as we can hold on, we push those Bradleys in there, because that way, once we clear that point out, we can start taking it. fuck was that? Alright, so those guys are gonna press on. Let's get those vehicles out of here just for a minute. These vehicles need to get repaired. That's why I'm trying to pull them out. No, let's not have them repaired just yet. Fuck, we lost the vehicle. Damn it, that's 2 vehicles out. Oh, about fucking time. Alright, bringing in the pain. Bradley. There we go. Look at all that.
Could make use of that abandoned vehicle. Might be worth checking if this vehicle still runs.
That area is... Oh, fuck, I lost my Bradley. I gotta go try to save those that crew because they're about to get fucking smoked. Yeah, that one poor bastard is just completely surrounded.
Bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good as new again.
Fuck, my Bradley's gone. Get that guy to bug out. If these guys can hold that point, that'd be great. What did we lose? Those are just like APCs and shit, nothing heavy. 3 Brett, 3 Abrams. Pulling those guys back. Oh wait, how are these guys looking? They need to go home. Fuck. Do we have any more Bradleys? No, but I have these, so that'll work. Alright, so that convoy is just going to hold and repair while these vehicles move up and try to defend them. Again, the goal here is just going to be hold the line and scrub the enemy, because we're holding them. Unless... yeah, get that vehicle out there too. What if we go for Charlie? I don't think it's as heavily defended. And most of the enemy vehicles are right there on Delta. All of the enemy vehicles are on Delta. Actually, hold on. I called in for an airstrike, but it's not striking. If I use a chopper, I'm probably going to lose it.
Got one in our sight. That's the last rocket here.
Anybody who survives, they'll earn a few good promotions. Good shit, we took Charlie. See, what are the chances of us taking Bravo? What do you guys think? Try to take him from behind, and then we'll grab the point. We're about to lose that point.
Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you. Got one in our sight. Got company. They're coming. Got casualty. Got them in our sight. Enemy sighted. More ammo. Enemy sighted. Enemy incoming. Got company.
We almost, there we go, that's it, we got it.
Day is ours. Company. Got a fix on the enemy. Got them in our sight. Enemy incoming. We see him ahead. Everywhere. Enemies ahead. Enemy sighted.
You know, that's all infantry. Let's go straight for them. They're abandoning their vehicles, it looks like. Was this the final point for the Marauders? So these guys, this entire army is going to try to escape, and we're just mowing them down. Feels good. Feels good. Payback is a bitch. Despite all of our losses. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well start grabbing vehicles.
All aboard. Reporting. On it. Yeah, we can then repair. Calls for heavy. Engineers under attack.
Not under attack anymore. All right. I'm not gonna take that truck because it's kind of worthless to me.
Heavy squad. If you say so. We're a get moving team. Yeah. How can we help?
We're gonna take that.
Get clear.
Wasn't there another vehicle I wanted from here? Nah, not worth it. Fuck it. We're good.
Vessels repairing. Passing the APC. Unit reporting on it. Is it time to repair?
Considering our losses, I'll accept this.
Combat risk. And on repair complete. Unit reporting.
Alright, we took everything I wanted.
And combat.
We're good. I did lose a Bradley. Fuck. Alright, so, I mean, granted, it might have been the lightly armored one, the one I was already kind of worried about. Alright, there we go. No more of those assholes. Alright. So remember how I said, like, I didn't know what that thing was? I was like, what the hell is that? This fucking Legion gonna... It was them striking, what's their names? Those weird, tech people. That's what that was. Alright, so let's go back to shop. Let's try to bulk this one up a little bit. Absolutely, we're getting close. We're getting very close, Dark. We're almost there. Little more, dude. Just a little bit more. One more, like, honestly, one more good push. Let me check these vehicles, because, you know, we don't need you in there. Because I shouldn't have fighters inside of, vehicles. So, I mean, unless they're, you know, necessary. Like this, get them out of here. Where's my technicians? Actually, what? What? Oh, it's a militia. That's why I'm stupid. The doi. Okay. So technicians aren't really, like, super combat soldiers. That's why I have them doing all my vehicle stuff. On top of that, too, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I want to say they're also better on repairs, too. So, when shit goes sideways, they are the ones that you want to go to for repairs. Come on, you bastard. There we go. I'm not sweating fuel so much right now, so I'm not really panicked about whether or not... Actually, yeah. Okay. Are any of my yeah, this one definitely needs some work done. That replaces that. What am I missing on here? Ah, that's what I'm missing. Got it. Yeah, fuck. Fuck it, we're good. Because Legion's gonna take that. They already took that point. Yeah, let me defend these guys again. It's the same fucking op, but this time it's Legion. Come on, there we go. So, didn't it do this to us last time? Just light vehicles? Alright.
Enemies inbound to Tortuga. Load up the town buildings and make our enemies fight through us if they want this base. Keep an eye on the north deserts and the east in case they try to sneak by, too. You found an abandoned vehicle. What you need? Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support. Engineers en route. Too far deployed. Moving. Unit reporting. Mission. Infantry reporting. Ready to go, sir. Get moving, squad.
Alright. Now we wait. I mean, the movement is already on the prison, so they should hold. But I feel like by the time we get there, Legion's not going to attack until we get there. So, I think we're good. But anyway, what is everybody up to? What is new? What is going on? What are our thoughts? How we feeling tonight? What is good? What is the usual? Yeah, the one thing I will say, though, I don't like about this is that you constantly repeat maps. That's the only thing that's really irritating. Especially since it's the same mission, same map. It also seems like if you don't grab these vehicles, they'll just stay persistent. Also, AI pathing's a little special. Like I said, Dark, this game isn't a bad RTS. Like, if you want a good RTS, it's pretty solid. Like, I do enjoy the game for what it is. I just don't enjoy it as a Terminator property. That's what it is. I can't enjoy it as Terminator. I can only enjoy it as random sci-fi RTS. If you are gonna buy this game, get it on sale. Though, if you want a good RTS that actually complies with story, its universe, Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers definitely does the job.
Reporting. Got it. Enemy forces are trying to bypass our defenses from the North Desert. Pick them off. Engineers en route.
Wonder what the hell that is. How is that bypassing our defenses when they're heading straight for it? Yeah, there we go. Our guys are gonna fire on it. That's fine. Okay, so we can bring in a tank. Another Bradley. Alright. Not really the kind of reinforcements I wanted. I was hoping for more. ATGM's almost out, so I gotta bug that out. That's it? All those rockets, only one kill? I'm very disappointed. But yeah, Dark, if you're going to buy this game, buy it while it's on sale. It's not on sale right now, but I would say definitely buy it on sale. By the way, Dark, do you play on PC? What console are you on? You on PC? Fuck, we got enemy armor out.
Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it. Enemy agents have infiltrated the town. Root them out.
Nah, not worth it.
We could make use of that abandoned vehicle. If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it.
So his tanks are just gonna, you know, just abuse that one location. Where's my tanks? My armor. Fuck, pull that Bradley back. That's why, yeah, that's why I wanted it. It's taking heavy armor. Taking heavy damage. There we go. That's a kill. When you say PC potato, you mean that your PC is a potato? Or you're someone who is solid on PC? Define PC potato. Look at these ballsy assholes. Who are they? Oh, it's actually Terminators. Still ballsy assholes. Oh, I got you. So it's okay. So when you say potato, it's like old. Got it.
Enemy air units incoming over Tortuga.
Is it gonna hang out here and fight, or is it just gonna... There, never mind, it's dead. Fuck, we're about to lose that tower. Ooh, goodbye. Okay, wait, when you say Doom, you mean Doom Dark Ages? Because if you're on an older rig, that makes sense. Dark Ages requires, I believe, to run effectively, a 40 series graphics card, and you need at least a 20 series to run it on minimum settings. So, that would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, Dark Ages requires a 4060 at max. Or, sorry, that's recommended. Minimum, I believe, was a 2060, 2070 for RTX. So, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I was originally on a 2070, I believe it was, or 2080 Ti? 2080. And I didn't feel confident enough in that card. So I hated my life for a few months and put about... Well, my rig itself was about $3,000 I put on my credit card that I upgraded, because I basically upgraded everything. But the general rule of thumb with PC stuff when you're upgrading is just longevity. You don't have to go overkill, but just don't... You don't want to underpower, and you also don't want to bottleneck yourself either. But, like I said, I threw that all on my credit card, and I've been chipping away at it little by little. Still in the hating my life mode at the moment with the credit card debt, but getting it little by little. I'm working it over.
Watch the skies. Enemy air units incoming over Tortuga.
There we go.
Got company. Can we blast them? Enemies on the retreat. The day is ours.
Apparently I lost a squad somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Alright, so that was defense.
The movement are suggesting we unite as one. We'd have full control of their sectors if we accept. Or we can keep on fighting side by side as two allied forces. It's your call.
Oh yeah, unite. Accept their offer.
A united force at last. I'll have our guys start integrating with the movement's territories.
Good shit. That's not too much of a threat to me at all. I could scrub it. But that'll be the integrator's problem. Ooh. Oh, about fucking time we got a real helicopter. Oh, you know what? No, engineers should be able to fly, I think. No, they don't. Okay, never mind. Is there a way to narrow down who's able to fucking fly? No. Ah, it's so bullshit. So there's no dedicated pilots? Do I have any pilots? These guys, actually. Now here's the fix. This is exactly what we're gonna do. Hold on, I got this. And then go back here. Rearm more engineers. Are we missing any critical vehicles? No, we're not. Okay. So, let's get more technicians. Yeah, fuck it. Spare tank crew would be nice. Alright. Let's see about that helicopter. Do we have any new toys? I was kind of hoping I could upgrade the minigun, but whatever. I wish they offered more supplies for these vehicles, but they really don't. Like, it's kind of shit. And air-to-air missiles, like, okay, so air-to-air would be good, but I don't feel like I deal with enough hunter killers to really justify it. So, it's not a justifiable purchase for me at the moment. Alright, I think our guys are about good. Let's hit this zone. I could have just gone for the kill, but whatever. When did I upgrade what? What, the Abrams or the helicopter? What did I upgrade? Dark? Oh, my PC. I'm so stupid. I upgraded March. I upgraded in March. Between February and March, yeah. That's around the time I upgraded. And that was because I wanted to prep for Doom Dark Ages. Because I wanted to make sure I could effectively stream it. And I should have upgraded this tank, but I'm an idiot. But yeah, I wanted to be ready for Dark Ages, and that's why I did that. Oh, believe me, don't get me wrong. It wasn't money that I had to spend. It's not like it was, you know, readily available. It was, like I said, that for me to afford the things that I do, I live on debt. That's basically it in a nutshell. It's all debt. I pay it off little by little, and I pray to God that I can afford it at some point. That's reality, unfortunately. Amen, Dark. Some people have money, other people have monopoly money. I have monopoly money.
Picking up a distress signal in the sector. I've marked their coordinates if you want to help report. Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you. Rangers reporting. Affirmative. Engineering squad reporting. Engineers on the way. New farmer ready. Pick up ready. We'll be there. Ready to go, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Those are all Bradleys, right? Yeah, those are all Bradleys.
Might be worth checking if this vehicle still runs.
Son of a bitch.
If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it. Enemies in range. Force them on the way. Enemy spotted. Enemies in range. Off the fire. Enemies in range. Enemy fire. See them. Enemy sighted. Everywhere. Enemy spotted. Bradley. Enemy incoming. Enemies ahead. A bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good as new again. Abandoned vehicle. Could still run. Pick up trouble. We'll be there. Warren, hit A. Enemy sighted. We see him. Enemy incoming. Reporting. Got it. Everywhere. Enemy sighted. Good at reporting. We'll be there.
Good shit, we took it. Fuck, why do I have that Bradley going so far ahead?
They're lost, our gain. Found an abandoned vehicle.
Where's my Abrams?
That abandoned vehicle.
It's sitting there with its thumb in its ass. Great.
Let's move.
Oh, me and my bank have a happy relationship. I spend money, and they take it. So, yeah, it's a... Well...
Damn. The distress signal was a trap. Enemy forces all around us.
God damn it. I mean, it's not like I was really responding to the emergency signal. Fuck. You know what we'll do? We'll move up on this location, then we'll hit there. Oh, that's why it's a fucking tank. That explains it. Want to kill that. Bring in 2 tanks. Get a bunch of Bradleys in there, or not. Okay. My vehicle's good? Yeah, we're gonna bring them over here and scrub these guys out. Son of a bitch, artillery. There it is, I see it. That's gotta die. There you go. It's dead. Do I own this? No, I don't. Not yet. There we go. There's my armor. So why don't I own this yet? Oh, that's why.
On the retreat. The day is ours.
I lost a soldier, so again, I'll take that. 4 minutes. Holy shit, dude. I was not expecting their. Oh, we're getting close. I have a feeling Legion's gonna do some dirty shit, so being it's a small area, we are just gonna punish them. We are about to have total dominance over the map. So, since we're this close, I'm just going to continue the stream till the end. Also, too, I'm not expecting anything crazy. Like, at least this map, I'm expecting it to be simple. But then again, when do I ever do anything simple? That's fine. Armored vehicles. Cool. And then, being that this is an assault. There we go. Alright, we're good.
The objective is simple. Capture the main point and hold it until the day is out.
Absolutely, Dark. We're choking out the AI of its resources. It can't do shit right now.
Some of our guys found an abandoned vehicle. I've marked it for you. Abandoned vehicle. Should still run. Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support. An enemy supply base is nearby. Could be a good opportunity to drain our enemy's resources if we destroy it. Could make use of that abandoned vehicle. Empty vehicle, free to a new home. Bit of shine and polish in that vehicle could run as good as new again.
That's a tank, isn't it? No, it's not actually.
What's that thing looking bad? That's that planet. Hostile fire. Reporting. Forward, get safe. Enemy fire. Enemies in range. Found an abandoned vehicle. Need immediate support. Repairing. Starting to enjoy this. Enemy focus. Swarming. Infantry target down. Enemies in range. Enemy supply depots up in flames. That'll hurt him, sir. Enemy sighted. See them. Firing on target. It is still. Squad reporting. Engineers en route. See him ahead. We'll be there. Force them on the way. Enemy fire. Infantry, sir, yes, sir. Yes, threat.
Oh, I can't take that building. That's weird.
Fire. Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted. Yes, threat ahead. Enemy sighted.
All right, fuck it. Well, we hold the point.
Here, got company. Enemy incoming. Enemies ahead.
Yeah, that Bradley needs to pull back. Where's my Abrams? There it is.
See him ahead. Enemies ahead. Copy. Kaboom.
You know, half the time with this game, it's kind. Is that racist? Dark is what racist?
Everywhere.
But yeah, I was gonna say, half the time with this game, if you've ever seen the movie Dude, Where's My Car? It's like, Dude, Where's My Abrams?
Enemies ahead. Engineers under attack. There's combat bit. Engineers on the way. Fire. Enemies ahead. We lost an engineer. Ready. Our enemies located. Got threats ahead. Awaiting instructions. Target necessary. Reporting. Engineers en route. On it. I'm bad running it. Okay then. What do you need? Let's ready, sir. On it. In position. Ready, sir. Engineering squad reporting. Engineers en route. Moving. Heading there now. Fix it. Here. Construct pad. Check that window. And repair.
All right, now we just hold.
Attack in action. Enemies ahead. We're pinned.
I thought I could deploy. I thought. Yeah, I can't speak. I thought I could deploy 3 Bradleys. I was mistaken.
Vehicle ready. Bradley, inbound. Here. Rolling. Heading there now.
Honestly, I don't think we've taken any losses.
What do you need? Rolling.
But now our guys will hold the point, so every time Legion shows up, we just slap the shit out of them.
Squad reporting. Engineers en route. Reporting. We'll be there. Engineers en route.
Well,
En route.
I would think, Dark, if batteries are racist towards anybody, it's racist towards Legion. But then again, they're trying to wipe us out, so I don't think we can really offer them any leniency.
Heading there now. Moving there. Engineers on the way.
By the way, speaking of armor, tanks and shit, apparently word is that I'm hearing that Russia is expected to run out of tanks soon. Don't know how true that statement is, but apparently that is to be the case. So imagine failing at a war so bad that you're expected to lose all of your armor. That's, like, mind-boggling to me. I think anybody can grab those. What's that? Nah, I don't give a shit about that.
Pick up mission. Position clear. On our way. Rolling. Copy. Let's move.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take these pickups and just start looking for vehicles. Like, at this point, we dominate the map. This area belongs to me. That is true. Yes, Dark, that is true. Gas is a problem in this game. I'm not going to lie. That is correct.
Worth checking if this vehicle still runs. Reporting. Reporting. Let's move.
Oh, so either we run out the clock or we run out the enemy reserves. And right now, I think, honestly, we're going to run out the enemy reserves before we run out the clock.
Let's move. Let's move. Vehicle ready?
I genuinely don't think there's any other vehicles out there. Like, I think anything that I would want, I already have. How are we looking so far?
What you need. Moving. What do you move either? Infantry moving. Moving. If this vehicle still runs, we could make use of it.
There's another vehicle? This is a truck, though.
Here. Hold on to something. Enemies in
That's just a trailer.
What do you need? Unit reporting.
So, I don't know if you guys heard that explosion, but that was Legion blowing up. Again. They're not having a good, well, anything right now. I was going to say, they're not having a good day. Like, well, they're not having a good war. By the way, speaking of war, also, too, for Hearts of Iron, I found a wild-ass mod. The Fire Rise is what it's called. And, you know, if you guys never played Hearts of Iron, essentially what it is, I've actually done streams for it if you want to check it out. It's a top-down RTS. The base game is in World War II, but you can mod it. So the mod I got is called The Fire Rises, and it's a modern-day mod. I don't know if they tried to follow historical accuracy or try to make it a little overkill, but I found a sub-mod for that mod that turns the Russians into the Hellghast from Killzone. So, long story short, for me to turn them into the Hellghast, Putin has to die of COVID, lose power, Russia has to start a war with Ukraine, and then that triggers a war with NATO, which Russia then has to lose, and then after losing it, that guy Prigozhin from the Wagner Group tries to take over the government. You stop him, and then Russia becomes Helgen. Now, mind you, while I'm in the middle of doing this, while I'm in the middle of trying to, you know, turn Russia into this, like, megalomaniac dictatorship, my game suddenly freezes. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm thinking, did the mod crash out my game? What went wrong, right? Well, when the game finally reloaded itself and finally came back, I got about 40 different notifications that all these wars just started breaking out. And I'm thinking, like, did NATO go to war before I was expecting? Did, you know, Africa decide to rip itself apart? Is this Asia? Where the hell are all these wars coming from? Come to find out, by clicking on one of them, all those wars were in the United States. So what had ended up happening was, because it was the 2020 election, I don't know who won, whether it was Biden or Trump, but whoever did, it triggered a civil war so bad, the country literally dissolved itself. The mid portion of the US was under Trump's control. Around the area of Michigan was Biden. Up in, like, Maine, like, that area of the country, it broke up 4 different ways. Florida at one point got taken over by the Atomwaffen, which is like neo-Nazis. California went socialist. Surprise, surprise. Around the area of like Arizona was controlled by both the U.S. Air Force and the U.S. Army, because for some reason the Army and the Air Force were two separate factions. And there are a bunch of different, like, again, those are the factions I can remember. There were like Texas became its own state. Mind you, Russia, I'm just sitting there watching this. For once, I had no hand in another country ripping itself apart. Normally, I'm the one fucking around with stuff, but this is the one time it wasn't my fault. That's the wild thing. I didn't do anything. So, at one point, and then there was actually a National Socialist group on top of Atomwaffen, and then there was also a group called the Sons of the Patriots, or Sons of Liberty. Not really sure what their story was, but anyway. Biden, for some reason, lost power, ended up, Kamala took over. For a while there, Kamala was actually pushing against Trump and actually managing to take land, while the socialists were actually starting to move on him as well. Then when the National Socialists started pushing against Kamala, Trump turned that around. They got wiped out. Trump wiped out the Nazis and all them. But then the socialists actually took over. So at the point that I'm at, America is totally communist. They're red. China invaded Taiwan and then started a war with Japan. North Korea took over South Korea. Trying to remember what else happened. That's about the Spark Notes. That's about what happened. Like, the world went to shit in like 30 seconds. There you go. I love it when a plan comes together. But yeah, the only thing is I gotta figure out how I'm intended on playing. Oh.
Some survivors. My guys will get them whipped into shape, and the Merc pilots are back. They'd like to remind.
Sure, why not? Only need them for one day. I know one of my Abrams is kind of a bitch right now. Like that one right there. There we go. See, now it's a real tank. That Bradley could definitely use a little bit more work. We're at the end now. So before our final assault, I want to make sure that these guys are like actually armed. But yeah, Dark, if you're into RTS and you have a certain level of like what I would call RTS autism, where you like micromanaging things, Hearts of Iron is definitely a great game. If you are willing to put the patience in to learn it. Because it is a game that does require a certain level of patience. To be fully honest, there are things that I'm still learning about the game. So, I'm no expert. The great thing is, though, it does have console commands, so if you want to fuck around with it to learn, you can pick it up and learn it. Alright. Are there better weapons for the Helicap? No. Alright, this is it. Final assault. At this point, it's everything goes in. This is what we were building towards. So I wonder if this ends with us attacking its Skynet's time displacement device. I should have bought another artillery gun. Take that one. I'm looking for the ones that actually have like the railgun looking things. Retrospectively, I should have probably got armored vehicles, but that's fine.
The target is Legion's main base. We'll have tough defenses to break and a new poison gas weapon to watch out for. But if we can capture at least half of their posts, then the main base should be open for an assault. Its capture is our priority.
This sounds like a bad knockoff to the Terminator theme. Also, this panning camera reminds me of Postal for some reason. Which, by the way, I've talked about it before. Oh, what the
picked
fuck?
up some irregular activity. Could be enemy forces up to something. I've marked their coordinates. Movement forces here to aid the resistance. We've armed up some civilians for the fight too. Movement birds are on their way. Good to have some air support.
Send in the birds, see what they're up to. Or what this area looks like. Yeah, we'll move up and hit that.
Found an abandoned vehicle. Chopper has eyes on him. Enemies located. Enemies in range. Target destroyed. Engineer near. Could make use of that abandoned vehicle.
If we're gonna hang out here, let's get our armor up that hill.
Engineers en route. Enemies incoming. Contact, getting riddled. Contact. Get down. Can't take much more of that. Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted. Taking fire.
So that's suspicious activity. That's the movement and finally moving in.
Fall back. Heading there now. Enemy spotted. Warren, hit me. Enemies located. Engineers en route.
I don't know why you guys did this whole weird loop-de-loop when you should be up here trying to kill this target or these targets.
Enemies incoming. Enemies ahead. Heading there now. Enemy fire. Position report. Hit me. We're taking fire. They're done. See them. Open your eyes in the sky. We're pinned down. Rangers into the cover position. Engineer near. That is repaired. On it. There.
Alright, so we're gonna start getting the Abrams over towards that objective.
Moving there. Not bad running.
Get those Bradleys over there as well.
Inbound. Ready. Say so. Engineer near. Down trouble. Enemy is on us. See him ahead. Got threat ahead. Enemy incoming. Enemy incoming.
So it looks like this is gonna be a hold situation.
Enemies ahead. Hostile fire. Enemies ahead. Bring it down. Down trouble. Down trouble.
I was really hoping that this would be a case of like, oh no, my fucking Bradleys are stuck.
Under attack. Not bad running. Engineering on it. Got threat ahead.
Oh, I love it when AI pathing is retarded.
Engineers en route. Moving there. Engineers en route.
How is it this bad?
Traffic inbound. Moving. We're here. Let's move.
repairs going. We're gonna hold off on reinforcements for now. Oh wow, these guys are already making moves on there. Awesome. Hey, what do you know? Friendly AI being useful. Again, another strange point.
Enemy tech. Smash it.
You know, pull these guys back. What we're gonna do is call in a helo. We're gonna get the tanks in. That's fine. Get the Bradleys in. That works. Why is it my helicopter can't fire on these targets? Alright, that's one down.
Tech destroyed. Good thing we found it before it caused some real damage in the sector. Someone left this vehicle in a hurry. Their loss, our gain.
Alright, let's see what's up here. Maybe... I don't know why it seems like my helicopter can't... There you go. I don't know. It's like my helicopter can't fire on some targets, which is really annoying.
Empty vehicle, free to a new home. On it. Enemy ready. Engineers here. Heading there now. Enemies in range. Yes, sir. Engineers en route.
Alright, let's get the helicopter over there. Oh, actually, no. Let's pull the helo back. It's severely damaged.
We've breached their first line of defense. Keep pushing. We've captured half of the Legion post. Primed and ready for the base assault on your mark.
I'm gonna rally all my guys over on this point.
Ready with the Humvee. Let's move. Give it time to prepare.
Those Bradleys are gonna be fucking useless because what else is new?
There's combat ready. Enemies in range. Engineers under attack. Here. Position. We see him ahead. We're taking fire! Out of ammo. Engineering. Enemy fire! Enemies in range. Enemies incoming.
I really want to know how these Bradleys did that. So this is another part of this game that pisses me off.
Enemy sighted. Enemy located. Moving there. Engineers en route. Engineers on the way. Hostile fire! With enemies ahead. Yes, sir. Engineers on the way. Open fire. Not bad, but... Enemies...
Not sure how the toxic gas goes. Like, I'm assuming it shifts. We'll start moving in with the armor. Oh, Dark, I don't even use coasters. Like, Danny yells at me about that all the time. He's like, bro, why aren't you using coasters? And it's like, because I'm too fucking lazy. Like, that's the real answer. Honest to God. I want to try to push through before that gas cloud hits us over here again, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Fucking hell. Fuck, we lost the tank. See, the AI, the friendly AI is just retarded because it will sit there and just take abuse rather than try to do something to survive.
Abandoned vehicle. Should still run.
Not the smartest thing that I'm doing right now, but it's just more of a last-ditch effort type of deal. Fuck. Did those guys ever fix their problems? No, and they actually got damaged. That's bullshit. get these repaired. I don't understand why the tank is driving backwards, nor do I understand why it's just, I don't know. Friendly AI is retarded. Actually, AI in general is retarded in this game, I'm noticing. Again, like, I'm not doing smart things right now, but that's just because this is the last, you know, this is the end. I love how these vehicles are just rolling right up to the tank. Like, hey, buddy, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on, friend? It can't fire on the tank? Why not? That's it. We got it. That's it. That's it. That's the win. Damn. 47 losses.
Outstanding, Commander. All mission objectives achieved. We could use a soldier like you in the other sectors, if you're up to it.
Other sectors? You will continue this campaign until you conquer. Oh. Fuck it, that's their problem.
Copy that. You've done your part for the Resistance, soldier. Rest up now. You'll need everything for the move north soon.
The fight for the Heartlands has been brutal, but necessary. Through hard sacrifice, Legion has been crippled, and the Heartlands can remain secured. But more than that, you've shown that hope is not lost. The Founders may be gone, yes, but something new rises in its place. And with Church searching up north, it will only grow further still. What you've achieved here will echo throughout the nation, soldier. Finally, whatever remnants of humanity remain, be able to see that unity is still an option, that victory is possible. Divided, the machines have us beat. But together, Together, there is a way forward. If we choose to resist.
And that's it. That is Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. I don't think there's anything else coming out for this game. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't particularly care. Dark Fate Defiance was not a terrible game. It's just not a good Terminator game. Would I play a sequel? Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't a horrible game. I enjoyed the RTS aspect of it. Like I said, it's a pill to swallow to keep telling yourself it's not Terminator. The only reason why I invested so much time into this game is how much money I put into it. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you, Dark, for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it as well. Thank you for joining me on this series. That is Terminator Dark Fate. We are going to continue on with Metal Gear. I think, well, tomorrow night is Friends Night, so me and the guys are going to be doing something. Saturday, I'm thinking about doing Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes to continue on after the events of Phantom Pain. I'm sorry, after the events of Peace Walker. And then thinking maybe, I don't know when we're going to do Phantom Pain, because I want to get Danny on that, and I got to see about co-op. So, and since we're trying to do stuff with the friends, it's going to, time's a little bit more constricted, so maybe. Yeah, you heard me, Dark. Under his voice, maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the series. We got more coming to the channel soon. So with that said, thank you guys. Have a fantastic night. Love you all. If you want to help out the channel, likes and dislikes help us to help keep you up to date. Bell icon. Oh my God, I'm getting all fucked up. This is what happens when I go to bed early and stay up late. If you want to help us to grow, likes and dislikes will get us there. Bell icon and comments will keep you up to date whenever we go live or something new releases. Other than that, if you haven't done so already, check out our Discord, link in the description below. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. You're all fantastic. Love you all. Have a fantastic night. I will see you all on the next one. Have a good night, guys. See you later.